Hey, what's up, YouTube? I actually have something that I do want to. I'm taking the advice of other YouTubers, and they said to have sort of a script ready for something that you want to share. So I was thinking that I could bring. I mean, I really like the idea of what's this on my face? Oh, it's a thread from the thing. Okay, so I just wanted to say that the problem I'm having in my life right now is mental awareness. Is I have my own problems with it. I scripted a whole thing and I'm just getting it ready right now. Um, cool people like Pete Davidson, he's pretty cool. He can talk about it freely and just be all right with it, which I really like admire about him. He's really unafraid to talk about certain issues and stuff. Of course, he's a comedian. So I'm taking time today to talk about mental health awareness because I have my share of problems inside my head. I have to remember to be kind to myself and to be sensitive to my needs as it shows only in me. I also must keep in mind that shame is an unnecessary feeling that brings isolation and only makes it worse. And I'm saying this pertaining to mental health. When only the physical appearance shows, it's difficult to find understanding from anyone and others. And they kind of need your help to describe what you're going through so they know what you're going through inside. I know that humans care about other humans and they always want to help. That's true, actually. So please join me in learning about yourself more and giving your inner self the attention it may need to drop all the lies, the stigma, and the personal heartache that mental illness can bring to life. I personally know those things, so I mean, I know there's other people out there that have to keep it inside or just feels like it's a personal struggle. Yeah, my personal struggle is to stay optimistic and to make sure that I'm realistic about what I can handle. My last few videos have been really down and depressing and horrible, right? But there's more to it. It's just I'll just read, okay? Yeah, because I did a good job on it, and I think it hit really good points that I really wanted to share with other people, and to of course bring mental health awareness to one of my videos because it's something that I deal with all the time. My struggle is to stay optimistic and make sure that I'm realistic about what I can handle. Life can feel so heavy sometimes, and I'll only end up feeding the illusion that inadequacy is permanent and that or possibilities are so impossible it's worthless to dream anything up, and those are huge lies. I also start to create these fictions that seem so real and personal, like it's just hitting me, just me. And I can see that through some of my old videos, like the earliest ones, probably one of the first ones. It was it's still that all of that stuff still affects my brain. um what I've learned to do is mostly ignore it, but some days I have really bad days and some days I just don't even feel depressed or any PTSD or any whatever else I have. That's the other thing. I have to say that PTSD is the worst because it prevents me from meeting new people and trusting anyone. I'm always waiting for the other shoe to drop when there's no other shoe to drop. And there's probably no shoe to drop. I mean, most people can, if you have the I want to say a mindset, but if you have the perspective that that person is a good person and they don't mean you harm or something like that, with positive, optimistic affirmations in your head, I'm probably sure that person is gonna turn to be that person that you believe him to be. So you know what I mean? I'm just saying that I think that because I have PTSD, is I'm always looking for those problems, and it is my own crappy problem that I'm beginning to recognize a lot easier and treat it so quickly. and don't want to lose hope. I lose hope so fast, probably because I'm still like starting out in YouTube, and I have so much in my life that I deal with. Uh, I'm sure that over the years, I will probably be able to tell you more and more about it, and you'll probably be able to know. Because this is one thing that I want to do with YouTube is I want to keep making videos every day, as much as possible. I don't know if that will reach a limit, and then I have to end the channel, and then I have to start a new one. I'm not sure. I really haven't done too much research in it. Okay. um. Okay, so don't lose hope. Choose to live your life in the present and continue to be grateful for who you are, because that's really important. You shouldn't feel like you're less than anyone, or you're inadequate or unequal. You're just who you are for being who you are, and that's a really great thing. The hard part is all those negative things just hitting you and telling you you're not equal, you're not this, or you are this and you're not white, whatever. I'm trying not to throw my own things out there, but I have my own issues where I think that that I feel like it prevents me from being more a part of society, but it's not true. So we can't believe that. Choose to live your life and live in the present and continue to be grateful for who you are, because it's a really good thing that you are. It's a better mindset to have, and it's easy to train your words and your sentence structure so you continuously build up. So I'm kind of sick right now. It's not COVID-19, but I am kind of sick, so I'm just trying to deliver this out. That's why I scripted it so like early in the morning, and I was just like, well, I want to make a video where I'm going outside and like running around with Yuma at the park, or something really fun, because today was a good day that people were going out today, and they were just like meeting each other in little spaces and everything. Boy, it's hot. And it was all day, so it's a good day that everyone was doing that. It is a better mindset to have if you think optimistically. There's a thread again. So if you train your words and your sentence structures, it'll continuously build you up instead of putting you down. My advice is to try avoiding negating sentences, because your subconscious will understand the affirmations if the sentences only have uplifting message. So I think that's how that works. I would think that the subconscious is maybe right here, right? And the words that you're saying kind of hit your ears, and then your mind starts to think, whoa, that's a negative sentence. Throw that out. I think that's what that is. So if you continuously to say the same things with a conscious mindset and say that I should choose a better word, so that way the message gets through, and then I understand what I'm trying to say. That way I could believe it, and that way I can train my mind to speak appropriately in the right situations for the betterment of behoovement, I guess, of me. And if you do it works. An important thing I'd like to say is that in anything in life there may be setbacks. There probably will be, and I can probably say there will be. There may be times demanding losses, because demanding losses is kind of a bad way to put it, but there may be times when losses are obvious and apparent, and wasted efforts seem to have been wasted. But any effort in promoting your mental health is worthwhile. Thanks for understanding. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being my friend. So that's what I wrote. That's what I wrote really quick this morning, and I wasn't expecting it to be a really 10 minute one. And I think it kind of touched base on what I'm going through right now with the whole mental thing. And I don't know, I'm so preoccupied right now with the heat and having to get all better, and it's just it's taking a lot longer than I want to. I am grateful that it's not COVID-19. I am grateful that it's not bad. It's not something that's bad. It just needs a couple more days to get through it. And I don't feel all that great, but I'm doing okay. And today's because my body's been going through some sick times. Like I feel dehydrated. I want to drink water so much, and I am going to. It's just I don't know. I'm so thirsty. I just want water. And my stomach isn't really feeling all that great about too much water. So it's just it's kind of at that level where I'm kind of balancing the you probably shouldn't need to know about my stomach problem, but you know how you have to take medicine to kind of help out so it can not be so sick. Well, that's what I'm going through, and I don't really get sick too often, so this is really strange to me. I feel like I'm trying to deliver a speech somewhere. It's amazing. And then maybe the heat is too to me, and maybe it's just a little bit too much. I don't know. Maybe I'm just running the fever so I can burn off whatever I'm sick from. It feels like just a regular cold or something like that. Yeah. This is day 2, I think. Day 2 or day 3. Okay, so that's my video for today. I really appreciate my 6th subscriber. My 6th subscriber made me so happy. I mean, like I'm so happy about that. That was within a couple of days of my 5th subscriber. So I'd be like, wow. If I needed ever some kind of encouragement or some kind of hi, you're my friend, I want to be your subscriber kind of thing, right? The 6th subscriber came in right on time because I was really hating myself and going through some things, and I was letting circumstances win, and I was just letting it all top down, and it would topple down on me, and I wasn't really defending myself too much. I was just really accepting all of the bad things that I thought, and that is not a good place to be. So when I walked into the hotel yesterday, I saw my friend, and there was nothing but good conversation, and it was really nice. And just like that, he was just like, you know what? I'm gonna be your sixth subscriber. And I said, wow, this is really nice. You're gonna be my I said, that's great. And then before I even got to the room, I checked my phone because it beeped me, and it said, hey, you got a new subscriber. Boy, I was really thrilled too. Okay, so that doesn't make any of my other subscribers any less than. I'm just saying, like, all of you are so important and wonderful, and I appreciate your support because I was at 0. I had no subscribers. And then little by little, they just kind of started going 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's like 6 now, and I've made like 57 or no, less than that, probably like 40 something videos, and they're not all great, they're not good, but I think that there's 5 or 6 people in the world that actually do take moments to listen to me ramble about anything. Yuma. Okay, so you're probably wondering where Yuma is. Because I'm sick, he's kind of miserable too, you know? I mean, he's not sick. I'm just not able to be there for him fully. Like, I want to take him to the park. I want to, I don't know, let him meet other dogs. And I want to be in the mood to talk to other people so that he can meet those dogs. And I want to play with him again. It'll be really good if I could do that. That wasn't a lie. I just noticed the body language that I did. I'm looking outside at what else is out here, okay? So this is out here. And there's a lot of people in the windows, right? Well, there are not a lot of people in the windows. There's just people out there. There's life out there. Is what I'm trying to say. So, it's just, okay, that building way over there. I'm just gonna show you real quick. All right, let me see if I could get it in there. Okay, that little sliver right there, right between these two big buildings. That building is right on San Francisco. Okay. And that building is where, if you've ever seen the Interview with a Vampire, and the camera comes in from Embarcadero, and it comes all the way up to Market, that's the building where Brad Pitt, as was he Lestat? No, he was the other vampire, but he was standing right at that corner building. So the building is just like this, and then the streets go around it. That's that building. So there's people that live in that building, and I see them every day. I don't know who they are. I can't see them clearly, but I know they're there because there's a silhouette of a person, and they probably see that with me. So there's a lot. So I usually look that way. Just like there was a guy on a building one time, and he was waving, but I don't know if he was waving to me. It's just funny. And then there's a new building over here, and there's a big old crane there, and then there's a lot of activity going on in San Francisco besides COVID-19. There's a lot of construction and a lot of new buildings, which is really cool, because I wanted to just take the time and sit maybe across from the construction company and watch their machines and watch what they do and how they do it. So maybe some ideas might come out, and I might be able to learn something or share it with somebody so they could have better equipment or be able to get through. Yes, I am not feeling all that great right now, so I am gonna stop rambling and just trust that I will have another video for you tomorrow. I said everything I needed to. Thank you. Thanks for being my friend. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for just being you, so that way I could be me. Like and subscribe. Might as well throw that in there, right? Yeah, and comment below, because I'm gonna start checking that. Which means I think I'm gonna have to reach out to maybe some friends and try to ask them if they could help me a little bit. I think I can do that. Maybe I could attach the camera to Yuma and then no, I'm just kidding. All right, bye.